Good afternoon, everybody. This is Nelca Roco again, and today this is all about highlighting the trees. Okay, so for example, I have this project, and this is a school, and there are small landscaping in this project, and we highlighted some of the trees or palm trees in the area. So this is the ray trace image, and you can see right now that I used a pole lamp close to the tree. So I did not put anything anymore on the tree because this pole light is enough to highlight the tree. Okay, on the other side, I also have one here, and this is close to the facade. Even though the facade is bright enough and it's, in my opinion, enough to highlight the tree, I still added some just to have a small accent on the tree. So this is how it looks, and I put a spike light on the tree so it will be flexible in installation later on. So you can use this one spike light especially if the base of the tree has soil like this one. But if it's concrete, you cannot use the spike light. Spike mounting, you can use a flange mounting where you will just need to screw it on the ground. So if it is a soil, you can use a spike light. This one, it has accessories to become a spike, and you can also make it as a bracket mounting option. Sorry, you will have a flexibility in mounting options on this floodlight. You can have it either spike light or surface mounted luminaire. You can also use a recessed one if you like. So I would like to promote also my book now because I'm publishing a book called Landscape Lighting Design Techniques, and one of the techniques here in this book is about how to highlight the trees. And in this chapter number 6, there are different types of trees. So if there's a different types of trees, that means you also have different techniques on highlight the trees. You cannot have one type of solution to these different types of trees. There are some open or layered trees, columnar shape, weeping like this one. There's also a pyramidal, spreading like there's so many branches, and the fountain style or the palm tree like what I showed you a while ago. There's also a round tree where there's also lots of branches. So it depends on the kind of the tree, and of course sometimes the wiring, flexibility, and other considerations. So in this book, I discuss on how you should highlight a tree. For example, in a columnar or conical type of tree, how do you highlight it? So there are different types. Again, you can use a spike light, surface mounted, or even recess if there's a pavement like this one, spike light, surface, and recess. And if it's not possible to do that, and if you also want to highlight the pathwalk and other exciting things on the landscaping, you can also use a pole lamp with a lot of spotlight inside like this one, or you can use a decorative fitting like this one, or like this one, or you can have a suspended luminaire on the tree itself. So it depends on how you will highlight the tree. You can use the ground to highlight it, or you can use the branch of the tree to highlight it. So in this book, I'll discuss a different lighting solutions for different types of trees. Like for example, if it's a festive kind of application, like in the hotels maybe, or in the urban parks areas, you can use these string lights, and you can wrap it around the palm tree. Or if you want a more elegant application solution, you can put a spike light and highlight this. Look, this one, this very elegant tree. And like what I mentioned, you can also use a pole light or pole lamp with a lot of spotlights inside. And from there, you can focus the trees like this one. At the same time, you can focus on the pathwalk and also on the rocks. So different highlighting points with one luminaire solution. So it's a very good fitting for a landscaping, but it's a little too expensive for that one. And it also depends on what kind of effect that you want to achieve in your tree. For example, you want a silhouetting type of effect like this one, or shadowing effect like this one, or you want a moonlighting and sparkling effect like this one. So it depends on the effect that you want to see in your trees. So this one is a dynamic effect. So it's like you can see it uses RGB fitting. And this moonlighting, you can see it will be mounted on the top of the branch, so it will create a shadow on the a shadow of the branches on the ground. So that's it. If you want to grab the copy of this ebook, go and check that one at Amazon.com. And yes, it's available now, but for the hard copy, it's not yet available because I need to edit something until now. Okay, so see you again on the next video, and if you have more questions, just let me know.